When Canada's Royal Canadian Mounted Police Force wants to find lost people, catch criminals, and uncover explosives, they call on an elite squad of Mounties. Highly trained assets with agile bodies, powerful jaws, and incredibly sharp noses. The training and selection process are rigorous and demanding. And those who ultimately make the cut never look back, because there's no assignment too tough for the Canine Mounties. The RCMP Canine Unit is one of the most respected in the world. It's an elite unit. Only 8 constables are being trained this year to be handlers. They're in the midst of an intensive 85-day, 3-level course. Now the learning curve is getting steeper and more demanding. And for good reason. They've moved from basic tracking to night tracking, and from following a human scent to searching for weapons. At each level, what they're doing is increasingly dangerous. And it's about to get even more so.
Today we're going to put out the Semtex A and H, some C4, some Deta Prime, and some DM12.
One of the most important services that the canine units provide is explosive detection. The police dog's superlative sense of smell can detect even the more recently developed plastic explosives, designed to be almost odorless. The dogs do so much scent work that the handlers have to learn to instinctively know whether their dogs are distracted or have found something serious.
So the handler's got to be able to know the difference between when a dog is just showing a general interest in whatever it may be, as opposed to the dog's indicated, now he's pursuing into odor. And that's the whole process of training. Some are better trackers than others. Some are like the aggression work more, the criminal apprehension work. Some are better searchers. And sometimes it's what it boils down to is the dog understanding what you want him to do.
Explosives have been hidden in this empty locker room, no distractions, so the dogs can be taught to find the explosive and sit.
When he does it on his own, then you can reward him, okay? And once the dog realizes, oh, this odor, you want him to sit. Okay, now I have it. And then you're off to the races. Okay, good boy. No, reel him around. That's it. Okay, here. Just take him out there. Let's do this. I'm gonna have a good sniff. Sit. Good dog. All right. Let's do it again. Okay, that's where you got to reinforce that sit there. Sometimes it takes some dogs a little bit longer to catch on. Some dogs are better at catching on or quicker than others. But but by the time they leave here, they all meet our standards. Every single dog does. If they can't meet our standards, then the dog does not leave here. Get him on top too. See if he'll search while he's walking on this. Work the crack between the, yeah, do that.
The level 3 portion of the explosives searching training is still relatively mechanical. You know, the fellas are still fine-tuning the ability to handle the dog, and the dog is still fine-tuning his sequence of reactions that we want, indicating the odor, pursuing to the source, and then confirming it without, or sitting to confirm it without aggressing the hide.
From the drills in the empty locker room where there are no distractions, the training moves to a maintenance aircraft hangar, where there are hundreds of places to hide the explosives and lots of different smells to potentially distract the dogs.
I want you to keep moving a little bit more, Jess. And if you're coming up to something, really quick, okay? Just off we go, okay? No.
So not a whole bunch of direct and they'll direct every now.
No. If you're bringing him along this area, right, and he's searching,
Yeah.
that's great. Just walk with him. Every now and then, just boom, like you're coming down an area and he's kind of doing this. Just hey, just watch him, watch him, watch him.
Stay. Attaboy, Taro, atta
Better. Yeah, keep moving. Keep your feet moving. That's it. Just keep going. Do you remember that? Call him back. Ooh. What's he paying attention to? That's it. That's it. Keep him going. Keep him going. Just keep him going. Beautiful. Good stuff, Curtis.
The handlers are in a crowded warehouse, learning how to lead their dogs on a search for hidden explosives.
The other thing I would do is that you get in that area, you start to see that general interest. You see him. The minute you know you're seeing it all the time, because the minute you see it, you do that. Okay? So you get away from that, just keep moving around the dog so he's not keying on. Because if you're coming along searching and all of a sudden you become frozen and then he's gonna, it must be here. But if you keep gently moving around him, keep that kind of a flow going in his little world, but the minute you see the indication right away, because that's what Dave's saying, you go like that, and you're keying, like he now thinks that's part of the picture.
Yeah.
You know, Dad has to point at it, then I sit, then I get the ball, okay?
It's starting to be clear that some dogs are more natural at explosive work than others, and some dogs are more focused learners.
This guy is a mature dog. You can see how he behaves compared to some of the other guys. Good dog! You're not going to go too far wrong with this guy, I don't think, you know?
Good searcher.
The next day, the handlers and their dogs start an important new exercise. Scenario work puts it all together. They're going to run simulations of the kinds of tracking and searches they'll be doing when they get back into the field.
Okay, yeah. 2 white males, 40 years of age, and dressed in dark clothing. Shots were fired. The purpose of the scenario work is to develop these guys to give them an idea of what they're going to be doing out in the field.
No weapons been located?
Nothing, no. Guys haven't been going down the alley. Like you said, the perimeters out there, and they feel that they may have a guy contained somewhere in the backyard here.
This goes on with our scenarios too. We leave them hanging there. They have to ask the right questions when they roll up to the supposed scene in our training scenario, so they at least have some idea about what or who they're going to encounter at the end of this track.
In this scenario, the K9 units are called out to help search for armed suspects that is already underway by the local RCMP officers, referred to in the exercise as the members. The suspects are armed, and the search is going on in a residential neighborhood.
White males wearing dark clothing came in, held up the clerk, shot him. Okay. Members were Johnny on the scene. Witness seen one guy running down the alley this way.
Okay.
Now, witness, since the members came up here, they had another witness, same witness saw another guy running this way.
Okay.
Have a lot of dogs barking and stuff like that. Members feel that they may have one guy trapped down in here.
Down there.
Okay.
And nothing down here?
Nothing down here, just a direction of travel. It gives us a good indication of the individual themselves. Yes, you're very good in training, but if we put you in a scenario type situation, you fail at that, or you can't handle that, or you can't perform, then that's also an opportunity for us to decide whether or not the individual is suitable to go back out onto the road with this dog.
You're never going to know exactly what's at the end of the track, but the best thing to do is preparation. The handler has to be cautious at the start of the track to assess the risks that he's going to face, gather as much information he can. If they neglect to ask those questions in the training scenario, we let it play out. The best way to learn is through our mistakes, I think, sometimes. So we let it play out, and then they'll never make that mistake again.
They're not going to have the trainer beside them going, be careful, watch it, look at that, watch that. Now it just gives them that confidence, that stuff that, yeah, I can take my dog by myself and go perform a task that's required of me and my dog.
In this scenario, Constable Sean Cleary and his dog Ty have successfully apprehended their suspect.
Don't send that dog on me anymore.
Stay.
I got a gun on my hip.
You got a gun on your hip? Which side?
This one right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Those other members will take you into custody.
But they're not out of the woods. They have to be alert and anticipate danger at every step.
Your arm okay?
It's killing me.
Killing you? You okay there?
Oh, it's killing me.
What's going on? Oh, geez, oh, look at that. Boom, you just shot us. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Let's get back to, you gotta go back to your scene, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's not just about what the dogs can do. The handlers have to learn how to immobilize their suspect until help arrives.
Because sometimes you are gonna be alone.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to search these guys.
Okay.
You know, like I said, and like we talked about, I know it's a scenario thing, all that good stuff. Make sure they're handcuffed before you out your dog.
Okay.
Do a really good search. When you're dealing with an alert team, your purpose, because this is a high-risk thing, your purpose is you're bringing that team or those guys to that guy. You brought them there. Now they're dealing with them.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. But I want you guys too to get into that habit, because sometimes you are going to be alone.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to deal with your dog. You're gonna have to deal with the bad guy.
Okay.
So secure the bad guy, then have a good search with him.
The handlers and their dogs are out on the street chasing down suspects that they believe are armed and dangerous. Right now, it's scenario work, simulations of what they'll be doing in the field. They're being put in positions that they'll encounter when they're back on active duty, and learning the kind of tools they'll need to capture their suspect without getting themselves or their dogs injured or worse.
Come on out.
And there's a lot to learn.
You in the red too. Come from around the corner. Stop! I'm gonna send the dog.
Don't be afraid to eliminate the backyard.
Come out from behind the tree.
Hey,
Come out.
that dog out of here.
Come out. I'm gonna send the dog
Get
on
that
you.
dog. I'm scared of dogs.
I got the dog. Come out. Let's show me your hands.
Scared of dogs.
Show me your hands. Saw him peeking over the hedge there, and he
Yeah.
again wasn't listening, wasn't coming out. I couldn't see his hands, so
Okay.
sent the dog in again.
Yeah.
Hang him up! Get that guy! Stay on the ground! Stop fighting my dog! Turn! Out! Down! Out! Down! Stay!
Not in play.
Stay! Just walk over to the backyard.
This next scenario represents an extremely dangerous situation. Known armed robbery or AR suspects could be inside this house. How do they get them out without instigating a shootout?
Let's get position here. So come here. Come with me. So position yourself. You two members in the backyard here.
Yeah.
Out of sight. How are we gonna find out who's in that house? So let's set yourself up there, big guy. What can we do here in terms of what we have available to us? What can you get dispatch to do for you? Maybe run an address check?
Oh yeah, run all those.
Okay. System comes back to you. ARs. You got a guy sitting in the house here with history of ARs. Possibly, right?
Yeah.
So how are we gonna get a hold of this guy in the house?
Call.
Make a phone call? Okay. So set up, right? You wanna get tactically set up? So you got all your backup here, there, teams here, everybody's set up on the house, and now you're setting up, right?
In this simulation, an unexpected development. The suspect sneaks out of the house to hide his gun.
So ask him to give himself up.
Yeah.
Stop there, I'll send the dog. Stop or I'll send the dog. Hang him up. Hang him up. Hang that guy up. Get that guy. Hang that guy up. That a boy. What are you doing? I'm just taking out the garbage. That a boy. You match the description of an AR suspect.
What are you talking about, AR what?
I gave you the warning. I set the dog. Tony, out. Down. Down.
Okay.
Stay.
You got two guys here?
Yeah.
Two, right? Okay, good. Watch your dog. Watch your dog go.
He's searching here.
He's searching, but watch your bad guy, right?
Oh,
So get you.
well, Ert's on the guy.
Well, what do you want to do?
I want to take this guy into custody, then
Okay.
Once he's gone, I'll search the yard for what he was up to.
Okay. We'll search this guy down. He's good. He's out of the picture now. We're taking him into custody. What else are you gonna do here?
Well, now I would search to see what was going on back here. And work the track back to search for more evidence. Hey, what you got there? Hey, what you got? What you got there? Hey, what you got? Hey, good boy.
It's scenario work, but this is the kind of danger the K9 unit will face in the field. Suspects with guns who are not afraid to use them. Every mistake they make in training is one they hope they'll never make in the field.
Now, the only thing I would have liked to see you do, he comes out. Did you see the gun in his hand? Okay. So what he does is he comes out, he's got that gun in his hand, and he's doing one of these. I would have liked to see, you know what, maybe he's getting rid of the gun, puts it down, nice and quiet, coming back to the house, boom, take him off. Because basically right there, he had that gun in his hand. When you sent your dog, boom. So, you know what? Shh, don't be in a big panic to get that guy. Watch what he's doing.
In the snowy back alleys of Red Deer, Alberta, the K9 handlers and their dogs are being trained how to track down suspects who may be armed and dangerous.
Both suspects seen heading eastbound.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, for this scenario, can I start it at the door? Or is
No, start it at the fence. Last seen going over the fence, so let's start it there.
The trainers are running Constable Curtis Shaw and his dog Timo through an exercise with an unexpected twist. It's an ambush, and they're waiting to see what Curtis will do in the split second that he has to react before it turns deadly.
All right, guy, got that gun, buddy. Got that gun. There we go. Good boy, Timo.
Okay. Good stuff. Watch his arms, watch his arms. He's handcuffed? Okay, good. Out your dog.
you got him?
Yeah. Get a hold of it. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Okay, search is good.
Got the gun?
You got the gun?
In that scenario, Curtis hesitated when he very abruptly found himself face to face with the armed suspect. His dilemma: if he sent his dog Timo in, the suspect could have shot and killed the dog. But in that moment of hesitation, he could have been killed.
I set it up like it was an ambush. This guy's engaged you now, eh? Yeah. My gut reaction right now is not to even draw down the guy.
Hag him
That's
up.
what you're gonna do. In attack, because you know what?
You're compromised.
What you're doing, you're compromised. You're providing yourself some time to get out of there,
Yeah.
get hidden, or whatever you're doing.
And you're not allowing him to get that second thought about, am I going to do this or not?
The dog is okay. Maybe the dog's gonna get it.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get
Yeah.
it.
But you know what? Nobody wants to see that happen, right?
Yeah.
But I'd much rather have Curtis Shaw come back and retrain as opposed to going up to your door and knocking on your door.
The knock on the door is the call all police family dread, the one that says your husband or your wife is not coming home. And in a real-life situation, that moment of hesitation would have cost Curtis his life.
Yeah, you know, you're out in no man's land, eh? Caught between a rock and a hard place. Your gut feeling, go with it.
Well, that was it. That was my gut feeling. I thought, oh crap, I'm going to sacrifice my dog.
Common sense.
What do I do? I sacrifice myself. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Hey, good stuff, Curtis.
They continue the armed robber scenario into the nighttime. When it's dark, you can see why the obedience drills are so important.
Be careful.
Everyone's lives could be in serious jeopardy if the dog isn't focused and responding instantly to commands. But the constable has to be alert too.
Good stuff. Keep it going. That's it.
Get on the ground! Not on, boy! Carl! Get your hands behind your back! You're under arrest! Not on, boy, Carl! That's good.
Okay, you handcuff him?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, deal with your dog.
Heel! Darryl! Heel!
Are you satisfied that
Oh, my God.
you're done here, basically, after you've walked your track back?
I see.
Are you satisfied that you're done with you've dealt with the 2 guys? 3 suspects, caught 2 guys.
No.
Okay, no, why?
There could be someone else. There could be a getaway vehicle or anything like that, or someone
Okay,
else
so what are
waiting
you
for-
going to do?
See if there's any more tracks that I can cut.
Okay,
Back
and
along the
what
start
would
there.
that also tell you?
That there was no one else involved.
And what does that tell you about these 2 guys right here?
That they're the ones that did it.
Okay. So the purpose of eliminating tracks leaving this area does what?
That they did it and they didn't have anyone else around them.
The scenario work teaches the handlers a lot of important things, but what becomes very clear is that the split-second decisions they will make in the line of duty will put the lives of their dogs in danger. And to be an effective canine handler, they have to come to terms with that.
Hey!
Next time on Canine Mounties, trainer Dave Silvestri gets a new look, and the canine unit face their most serious challenge yet: uncovering explosives on site at a public airport.